What's my opinion on the $100 early access? I hate it. My general opinion on anything that people have to pay for to play earlier is that I don't like it. Yep. That's how that goes. We just killed the boss in here. Man, he was a pain in the ass in this difficulty. He was actually pretty tough. Okay. Hi.
Oh, my savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
This is no place for a diplomat. What are you doing out here?
Well, the Clavager and I were investigating a disturbance. But sadly, it got the better of us.
Hey, Servani.
Eamon was no stranger to disturbances, inside or outside the city walls. I never would have expected him to be caught off guard.
Oh, Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say.
It's refreshing to meet someone of our rank who sees the value in fieldwork.
The Living Lands is a tad rustic for our tastes, isn't it? Well, aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted?
Keep talking like that, Ambassador, and Kai might start mistrusting us.
I found it pays to be
like
prudent
that.
about the company you keep in Paradise. The
Double check.
Empire doesn't have many friends on
Cheers to
these
you.
shores.
Tink, thanks for the 20 bomb, dude.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Clavager? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
Plenty of full playthrough? Yep, 100% run. What? Bro, I put every point I have. Oh no, we put a point to Dex. Damn. I buried the Dream Scourge, I'm sure of it.
I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and
What's that cat?
strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad.
What's that cat? Okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm doing something here, chat. I'm gonna need to jump back and forth a few times, but I should be, after a couple times we'll be good.
So, the rumors of plague were true.
Wow.
The
Not
situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the Living Lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me?
I've been hearing a voice in my head. It's getting louder.
Fascinating. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
What if the Adra is the source of the blight and the strangle root?
You suspect a connection. Interesting. Adra is said to be filled with essence, soul stuff. And maybe the essence will respond to a godlike's touch. Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
Ooh. By the way, Dr. Zin's with a $10 tip to the mod team, and he says, with all due respect,
Mods smell like butt.
pretty rude. Not gonna lie, pretty rude. Pretty rude. That's a big Adra build. Alright, let's do this.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting.
You've been speaking to me since Fort Northreach. What do you want? Who are you?
A colony of insects. The many united by one purpose. Mycelia twining through the loam, taking and giving in equal measure. We are the ache in the land. The roots that run deep. And you are familiar to us.
Sorry, what?
Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness.
What's wrong with the strangle root?
A rot eats at the foundation of this land. Corruption seeps into the soil. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you.
Poor me, yeah. Fort Northreach, the bear this place. It's the same plague, isn't it?
Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us.
Who are you?
If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do?
Put the poor thing down so it doesn't cause harm to itself or anyone else. Close the wound, disinfect it, heal it.
Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water.
Dude! Oh, now this would be interesting. We've never heard of any gods before the pantheon that we know of. I wonder if this is like a god that's more ancient than the ones we know. That's coming back. That could be interesting. I came to see what's wrong with the strangle root. Can you help me or not?
The rot festers. We could suck the poison out. Let green things grow in its place.
Levy says, do we have any idea as a hint to who's speaking here? Is it Hylia? No, it's not a god. So whoever this is, they said clearly at the beginning that they're a group of individuals speaking as one. They're a colony speaking as one. So if anything, this sounds more like a swarm that walks situation. This seems like some kind of god that is broken into fractions that then add to the whole. Now, I don't know what that means. And also, weirdly enough, I thought they were first talking about like they were the spores. I thought at first they were saying that they were the ones that were causing this, but clearly they're not. So we're just gonna have to figure this out. Oh,
and
shoot.
we could give you the gift of our
Quick AFK, I'll be right back, and I should be back for the rest of the evening.
healing touch.
Thanks, chat.
But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it?
What do you want?
We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and bargain? Decide. Do you wish this power or not?
Yes.
A favor for a favor, then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Bad Mister, yes. Dream Touch. Heals and revives all nearby allies and deals damage over time to nearby Delimgan, Dream Thralls, and Vessels. Ooh.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail.
Something reached out to me through the Adra.
You must be sensitive to the spirit world.
Hey, Terrafina.
Some are gifted, or cursed, with such talents. Inquisitor Ludwine will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwine is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner.
That's her problem. I'm here for the Dream Scourge.
Your interests are more aligned than you know. But while you and I answer to the Emperor, Ludwine and the Steel Garrote answer only to themselves.
Guys, VO's awesome.
Stay out of their way,
Like
and
it.
they'll return the favor.
We're all servants of the Empire, are we not?
True. We all want what's best for the Empire. If only everything were that simple. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
Oh, good. So we'll fight in there? Oh, you.
The loss of the Claviger will be felt in every corner of Paradise.
Is there anything else in here for us? I don't think so. Okay. Dang, has a 1.5 cooldown? Rude. I need more enemy stat.
Whatever the Inquisitors are, she can't be worse than that there. Can she?
Dude, it is so awesome hearing Garrus again. Like I'm baffled how big of a thing that is. Actually awesome. Okay. What is this X? Oh. No, I want the move speed, man. Yeah. Thoughts so far? I just made a thoughts video. I think my boy Tech Leo's getting up as fast as he can.
I'd heard God Knights have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for you in Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
I'm enjoying the calm, bro. I'm liking the game so far. Digging it. Overall, I am digging it. Bound boots. Man, it really needs to show us what they do in that thing. That is why is that bugging me so much? I don't know why, but it's really bugging me. I really hope they patch that in soon. Oh, perfect red. Thank you. Hell yeah, dude. If Nuriel, if you could please pop that in a command, we'll pop in the title.
Is a tad overgrown, but I can buy my way back.
Awesome. Oh, I need level 5, dude. I need more abilities. How much shield bash? Let's get toughness. Yeah, we're gonna be in the thick of it. Let's go ahead and grab that. Companion ability point. Oh, hell yeah. Yep. Overgrown frontier. Okay. I think this is a campsite, right? Yeah.
It's nice traveling with another soldier. You'll have to tell me one of your war stories sometime.
Okay.
Night.
Hi, buddy. We don't have any uniques yet. Okay. I think we might... Yeah, we could upgrade this. Let's do that. Cool. Now we need 2 more iron chunks so we can upgrade it again. Hell yeah. Okay. Alright, awesome. You want to keep talking to him. He can give you training for a permanent stat buff. Wait, what? I thought I did everything with that. Hold on. Does anything carry over from PoE 1 or 2? Oh yeah, dude, we're in the same world. So absolutely. I'm gonna speed through this real quick because I think we did most of it.
I guess you're used to camping. It's the gateway to the Living Lands, a scenic port city that's as beautiful and dangerous as the wilds around it. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarrock.
Yeah.
Then, with authentic...
Okay. I don't know if we actually done this one. I'm not sure if we've done this one. Living Lands has a reputation for adventure. What do you expect?
It also has a reputation for making corpses out of people. Ooh. These days, we have a few more would-be adventurers trying to leave their mark on the place. The Living Lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here. But first, you've got to survive it. And the island gives no quarter.
The ultimate proving ground, a place to see what you're made of.
The folks who say that either last the longest or the
I know,
shortest.
right, Zubram?
For a lot of people, the Living Lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, debt, famine, the law. Take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a way you can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from.
What was it to you?
Oh, little of everything. Rawatai is famous for storms and rocky soil, so I figured if I'm going to live in a hostile environment, why not pick some place where things grow? It seemed like a good idea at the time. Used to be, if you could last out here, you could count on being left alone.
Isaiah says, not a huge fan of Kai's character design, but voice acting seems pretty good. Yeah, it's interesting because, you know, like one of the reasons I'm totally fine with Kai the way he is because I played through an entire game, Pillars of Eternity 2, where his race was featured. So where I feel like he's probably super alien to a lot of people. For me, it's like, oh, cool, it's an Amwa, you know, like it's a very different feel. Yeah. But Adier's changing things, is that it? Oh, until the Dream Scourge, you mean?
Dangers in the wilds is nothing new out here, but something about the Dream Scourge is. And if that weren't enough, a lot of people aren't too keen on Adier's presence and affiliations out here. Ilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Steel Garrote smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind. But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer for every Adiran who sneezes into somebody's stew.
Why is the soul plate called the Dream Scourge?
They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams and start confusing them with...
Thank you for that, Bilbo. Thank you.
This is a long-winded fish.
It is. He is, yes.
reality. What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorientation and eventually a bent towards chaotic violence. And then, fungal growths take over your body.
Oh, it's like college all over again. Oh. Okay. I've been hearing a strange voice inside your eye, by the way.
Well, you seem pretty lucid to me. I wouldn't worry. Still, if you see any new mushrooms sprouting up anywhere unexpected, let me know. Until then, look on the bright side.
You mean like my
The
face
living lands
right
is
now?
filled with people and things that are likelier to kill you first.
I've got questions about you.
My favorite subject.
You've got a lot to say about second chances.
I'm well past seconds myself, if we're counting. Even decent people make mistakes, and the rest of us can grow, with a little time and grace.
Uh-huh. What mistakes are you still running from?
If I had to list them all, we'd be talking all night. Anyway, if this place can't give us misfits and screw-ups a second chance, what hope do we have?
What'd you do before you came to Living Lands?
I joined up with the Rowatine Navy as soon as I was old enough. I was part of our campaign to establish a foothold in the Deadfire Archipelago.
Oh, cool. Dude, that means he was probably doing that while we were in PoE 2. That is so awesome. What was that like?
Starting out, it was exciting, purposeful. I believed in our mission.
Or he could have been over
We
there,
were
I should
returning
say.
to our ancestral homeland, reclaiming fertile soil that would feed Rowatine. Additionally, we were helping Deadfire, bringing organization to the pirate-ridden archipelago and civilization to our distant Wana cousins.
I'm guessing reality was different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Wana didn't want us there. We spent almost as much time fighting the tribes as we did pirates and Wilder. And it was hard to see how any of our fighting and dying was feeding people back home. I'd always heard that war was supposed to temper us, strengthen us. But I didn't see that either.
Daganitos, I see your Pillars of Eternity 2
Chasing a
enjoyer.
huge glowing naked god, good times.
Yep. That's basically the main story of PoE 2. No joke. That is literally the main story. Then what did you see?
Some fell apart. Some bought into the cruelty that our continued presence required. Others didn't buy into it, but went along with it anyway. And that bothered me more somehow. I deserted. And I bounced between different mercenary companies for almost 10 years.
Wow. You disliked fighting for Rowatine so much that you left to fight for other people?
Hey, not all of us catch on so quick. Besides, there were only so many options for a Rowatine deserter with no training and anything else. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles and my crew.
Let me guess. Wasn't any better.
You figured it out faster than I did. It was more of the same. The only comfort was being part of a squad. By the time I came to the Living Lands, I'd seen enough. Had enough.
Did you find something better here?
I did. Yeah. For a while. Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on your toes. You're in a difficult position. Whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something you're willing to give. Because you're the one who has to live with the consequences.
Thanks, man.
Hey, advice is easy. The hard part's all you. By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together.
I want to train together.
I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another. Yeah, I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and it's excellent. You're smaller than I am, but I picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you.
You put a lot of power into your attacks. I want to learn how to hit harder with mine.
It's all about using your weight. Here, I'll show you. That's it. You got the hang of it. I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the
What just
meantime,
happened?
get some rest.
What just happened? Did I get like a might or? Oh, look at that! Whoa! +2 might from Kai's training? 2? Damn. All right. Hell yeah, man. I'll take it. New permanent status effect. I really like Kai's character so far. I dig him.
Old fella who used to live here ended up in one of those shanties in the dock. Now I see why.
Oh. +2 bonks? That's right. +2 bonktitude. Whoa. Phantoms? KS Phantom.
Let's see what you got. Give me a second.
Boom! No, we are hitting so much harder. Awesome.
We make a good squad.
Okay, so my second little bit of feedback to Obsidian, and I have to say, this is almost a deal breaker for me, and honestly, it's very frustrating. I'm not really enjoying at all how you just got me to really like Kai, but now I can't high five him. And I think that really messes with my immersion personally, and that it's very frustrating when he says things like that, and I can't, you know, like what am I supposed to, like, how am I supposed to be in this world? Are we back to suing them? I think we might be. Wait a second, is this an option? Last time it was. No. Okay, well maybe, again, they can patch the game. They can fix this.
In Rowatite, you don't abandon good supplies. I wonder what happened here.
Dude, that is a great point. Let's high five. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna let it go. We're just gonna keep playing. Hopefully it gets better. Hopefully I feel less of an urge to high five him. Is there anything back there? This looks a little dangerous. Is there like any water we can't just jump in? Whoop! That was not the right button. Yeah, I definitely just hit 3 to equip my ranged weapon in KCD. That's what just happened, if you're wondering why I cast that spell. That's going to happen so much this playthrough, I can already tell. Especially when we start playing Avowed and KCD2 on the same day. Oh my god. It's just going to be just a muscle memory fiasco the entire day. I know, dude. I was thinking of that earlier. Look how fast he loads this thing. All right. I want you to watch that again, Henry. Okay. Come on. This guy can also do literal magic. Look, we're not, okay, stop counting. That has nothing to do with it. Out perfect. Can we get up here? It's magic reloading? Maybe. Maybe it's magic assisted reloading. There you go. Who are you? Did I shoot you by accident? What? Hello? Why is there just a dead dude here? I'm very... What? Okay. Oh, here's another dead dude. Oh, the caravan must have gotten destroyed. That's probably what happened. Okay.